in this video, I'm going to talk about something which is possibly, it's not criticism of this bike, it's criticism of this amount of power on this bike. So this is a 1000cc, a litre bike, and the power curve on this goes from 2 to about 6,000 RPM, and that is at a level of shit your pants speed. Then there's a bit of a lull between 6 and 8. It kind of doesn't pull quite as much, but then after 8 it then goes even more mental, and it's so intimidating, so scary, that you don't have time to look down. And I've got the absolute fear of, because you're accelerating so hard from 7, 8, 9, 10, that I'm fearing that if I hit the limiter I'm just gonna like hit a wall, because you're accelerating so hard. So it goes from shit your pants to spooling up for the next mega shit, and then you go into full-on explosive diarrhea from 7 upwards. So today I'm going to put on my big boy pants and try and get up to 11,000 RPM. Oh, slightly nervous, that's for sure. Oh, sounds so good though. Let's find a tunnel as well. But okay, so that's the other thing about this bike, is that, so this is like day 3 of riding it, and throughout the whole day while I was driving my car, in total depression of having to drive a car, kept on thinking, I must be wrong. It cannot be this easy to ride at slow speeds. But it is. I just keep on getting so surprised by it, how easy it is to ride. So this like 2,000 revs is a piece of cake. It's not intimidating me at all. And then that's the next thing that I'm thinking about is if I'm only revving this up to 8,000 revs, because it's just too mental to go above 8,000, I'm not getting to the full 150 horsepower. That takes up mega balls to get up to the full 150 horsepower. So that's what I'm thinking, maybe actually the Honda CB1000R, which has a maximum of 100 horsepower, or 95 or something like that. Maybe that's the bike that you would get equally as, like, the amount of thrill that I'm getting out of this on the road, would I get the same amount of thrill in a 650 CB650R? That is the question. But yeah, let's see if we even got into like 5th gear at 30 miles an hour. Very gentle on that pull there. Yeah, low on torque. The Harleys would have like absolutely ripped their arms off, or even the Indian Scout would have ripped their arms off with that, maybe the higher torque. But this has a lot of torque as well. But yeah, the power curve is definitely an interesting kind of spooling up around about 6,000. We'll just try and see if we can actually capture that in video. first wheelie. Ooh. Oh, that was right, all that chat I was saying earlier about how you can't use the full 140 horsepower. What I would say is actually I think this bike would be the bike to give you the confidence to start using that, to get up to that kind of power. Like I think if I went straight to something which was like 200 horsepower, you would never ever get to that. But with this, I feel that I could actually, it's so good that it makes you want to become a racer. I'm literally going to be Googling track days and race courses because you can do it with this bike, and it's just so good around everything. It makes you feel like you're better than you probably are. But yeah, this is the bike for it.